welcome to Queensland Farmer. This track is used to transport cattle in and out of our block, as well as any other machinery that we have go from one end of the block to the other. And over time, this area has been quite heavily eroded when you consider how high the ground is on either side of the track. What's typically happened is that water has travelled from either this side or this side and travelled into the track, and then any time we get a rain event, it runs down the track and just continues to erode. Well, today's going to be a bit of a project to address that. We've got an excavator and a skid steer coming in and lots of crushed concrete. Try and pack this up, put a crown over it so it'll distribute the water off the road, and then we're going to dig some culverts or some channels to direct that water down into a lower section to keep it off the road. If you consider what we recently sold to market was about 20 cows at 450 kilos, that's what, 9 tonne? So 9 tonne coming down here. There's some pretty uneven areas for it to travel. It's a bit uncomfortable for the cattle. It's not something they would normally have to put up with on a standard road. We're also hoping to address that, so it's a bit easier on the machines and it's a bit easier on the cattle. Okay, we'll have a look at it today. You might enjoy this one. That really does show the gap of where this water runs, and anytime you drive a truck up here or vehicle up here, it's quite uneven and it only makes the matter worse. So, bit of luck today we can address this. We'll allow up the track. I think we've got about 300 metres to do. I expect that's going to be well over 100 tonnes of crushed concrete. had a bit of an issue with the load that's been delivered already. It's very, very wet, so we've had to go backwards and essentially move most of that load off the road so these trucks don't get stuck dropping the next load. So I've spoken with the people that are supplying this product. We've asked them to see if they can dig that out of an area that's less wet than the last couple of loads. We've had to dump it to the side here, it just looks like mud, so that's not exactly as we planned. So there we go. So this lot's certainly a lot drier than the last lot, so that's progress. So water typically comes down this track here, and this area here is a bit of a lump here, a bit of a hump, and what that should do is that should divert water off around here to my right hand side. And it should carry water away. Now obviously there's a chance of erosion at the moment, so I'll definitely grab a bit of seed and a bit of mulch in here and try and encourage some grass to grow. But that's an example of what it should look like. And once again, this road is now quite high, and that will tend to push the water off the road to the left-hand side, and then sort of head down this area here, and then off into those paddocks. Hoping that that will completely stop the ongoing erosion down this track. Well, obviously we didn't finish the road. I spoke with the people supplying this material for the road, and they didn't really care that it was too wet. In fact, when I raised the fact that it was too wet, they said that it is what it is. So clearly they weren't interested in helping us out on the day, so we decided that we'll leave it for another time. We got 6 truckloads, which was about 72 tonne, and the road's come up pretty well. It's been a little while now since this work was done, and it's dried out and it's quite nice. But clearly there's some more rain coming, and hopefully if things remain a little bit drier than they have been, we'll get the chance to get some more rock in here and we can finish this path off. Stay tuned for that next video, where hopefully we can finish the whole road. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.